So here we are considering the floating rate bond in a lot of detail. So floating rate bond, these are also known as floaters. Okay. So these are bonds have a reference rate. So it is not necessary that they have a LIBOR reference rate also. You would have heard of a rate which is called as MIBOR, that is the Mumbai Interbank Offer Rate. Okay. So what is this LIBOR or MIBOR? Okay. So what happens is, let's say there are banks in London. Okay. So there are London banks. Okay. And these banks, what will happen is, let's say there is a bank A. The bank A will give some loan to bank B at some rate. Let's say the rate is 5%. Okay. B will give loan to C, let's say at a rate of 5.1%. Okay. Let's say C will give to D, let's say at a rate of 5.05%. Okay. Let's say D has said that it will give to B at some rate. Okay. So depending on, so typically it will say 5.05%. So what will happen is, so you have London Interbank offer rate and you have a bid. So you have a bid rate and you have an offer rate. Okay. So you have a bid rate and offer rate. Offer rate is the rate they are saying that I will offer the loan at. So offer rate is the rate they are saying that we will offer the loan at. So let's say A says that it will offer the loan at 5%. B says it will offer the loan at 5.1%. So that what they will do is they will combine all of this. They will take the average. Okay. So that will become a London Interbank offer rate. That means the rate at which the banks are lending money to each other in London. Okay. There is a similar to the offer rate. What you have is a concept of London Interbank LIBID. So it is called as London Interbank bid rate. London Interbank bid rate. Here it was London Interbank offer rate. Here you have London Interbank bid rate. Bid rate is the rate at which the bond says that it will accept the deposit. Typically the rate at which you accept the deposit will be lower than the rate at which you are giving loan. So you can say that, okay, the bank is saying that, okay, it will attract deposit at 4.9%, but it will offer a rate at 5%. So the London Interbank offer rate is typically the average of all the offers which are given by the various banks. So this is being published by an association which is called as the British Banker Association, and it is published daily. Okay, it is not only published in dollars but pounds, but in yen, euro. So there are lots of currencies which are being covered by the London Interbank offer rate. Okay, so I think there is an association of 19 banks, okay, and who are publishing this rate. Okay. Now please note that the London Interbank offer rate or LIBOR rate, it is existing for many maturities. So you can have 1 day, you can have 2 day, you can have 5 day, you can have 90 day, you can have 100 day, you can have for many maturities you can have the rate. So what 1 day rate means? That means the bank says that for 1 day, what is the, so for 1 day if it is lending, what rate it wants. Okay. So typically as the time duration increases, the rate that they want is increasing. The LIBOR rate depends on the demand and supply of the money. Okay. Typically the bond will pay a margin on this reference rate. So what you have is a coupon rate is equal to reference rate, typically your LIBOR, and this is your plus or minus margin. So we said, okay, plus 0.5% you can give, or you can give minus 0.2%. So it can be plus or minus.